Hello, welcome to another episode of Big and Stupid Game Reviews. Just Big Mike though, so no stupid. Just big. Just got back from too many games. We have a lot of videos from there. We did a review live from there. We got a bunch of interviews with people. We have videos of the panel that we did. So we have a lot of stuff coming to you. But before then, I have a little review. I was playing a game while I was there. Gravity Rush. It just came out for the Vita. There's a lot of stuff wrong with this game. The menus are kind of a mess. There's a lot of stuff going on for it not really being that complicated of a game, but there's a million menus and everything has things, and you have to use the touch screen. Sometimes it's kind of hard to focus in on what you're trying to. The game has an open world, but the world's not very big, and when you get too far away from what they want you to do, you get sucked into a ball and put back where they want you to be. So it's not really an open world. They just want you to think it's an open world. So there's not as much freedom as you would like, especially with a game dealing with something like, the main mechanic is you can switch gravity around, which actually works really well. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's really fun. And it never, you would think that it would sort of feel like flying more than switching gravity around, but it never really feels like that. When you hit the button, you sort of float up in the air a little bit, and then you aim where you want to go by tilting your Vita, which actually works surprisingly well. And then you can do attacks from there, or you can just go where you need to go. You can almost fly, but it never really feels like that. It just feels like you're falling, but you're falling up or sideways, or the progression of the character is very good in that at first it's very hard to, it feels like it's hard for her to control what she's doing, but as you get better at it, it sort of almost feels like flying. You can tell that she's adapting to her powers, and the character development is good. There's some weird missions in the beginning that feel out of place, but they're like your tutorial, but they don't say, "Oh, here's your tutorial." They're like, "Oh, go around and collect some furniture, and that's how you learn how to use your stasis field." It's just little weird, quirky Japanese stuff. So as far as the world goes, I'm not going to give it a pass because it's a portable game, but I am going to give this game a pass because it is original. It looks awesome. It's charming. The character is likable. Most of the townspeople around are, when you talk to people, it's engaging. It's one of those things that it's different enough that it doesn't have to be perfect. So if that's what you're looking for and you have a Vita, it's a great game. It's a definite buy for $40. If you have if you have the Vita, it's hands down, besides your Mortal Kombat or whatever, your Katamari's, your established franchises, you can't really go wrong with Gravity Rush. Comes highly recommended. The boss battles are fantastic, and it's just a good game. It's a little bit short, but not any shorter than some of the short console games that I've played. So that's my review of Gravity Rush. Like our page on Facebook, subscribe to our channel, which you're watching right now. Not pictured, I just got out of the shower, so I am doing this review in my underwear. And as for a request, I'm going to be getting off of the computer right now, and I'm going to be getting on my Dreamcast to play Shenmue, and we're going to review that and tell you why there should be a Shenmue 3. So maybe we'll get an online petition going or something. Alright, like us, subscribe, and we'll see you. Like I said, we have a shitload of videos coming towards you.